In this video, we really got to dive into an update video on the recent moon market plays because I gotta admit, guys, they've been winners. Make sure you stay to the end. I will talk about long-term holds that I'm still buying right now and still looking to buy and dips. But guys, for the moon market subscribers, we got to go over the updates on these penny stocks. You guys know penny stocks are trades, not long-term holds. Some of them, or can be swings. You can swing them a little bit longer, but of course they're not long-term holds. You got to always take profit on the way up. And we're going to update on these plays, everything I covered recently, everything you guys ask about in the comment section, and I'm going to dive into it. Make sure you stay to the end to get the gems, guys. And I will have new stocks coming very soon. Some of these stocks still have potential, and some of these stocks are having very interesting setups and movements right now. So let's get right into it, guys. You guys understand that the most recent video that I covered was ticker ASST, and you guys all know that that was an absolute monster winner. Over 100% potential out of this play. $6.39 covered, $6.39 here. ASST covered 11 days ago on May 15th, 2025. The price is sitting at $10.46. It went to my price target and beyond. It went over $13. So from the upload price to the high, that's 100% move, guys. Okay. And if you got in on the dip, you could have had 130%. And it played out exactly like I said. It really did. If you go back and watch that video, you will hear me say that I believe it's going to break out of this downtrend. And if it does break and hold out of this downtrend, it will consolidate over I believe I said over the 730s. And then I think we can have it make another move. So even if you got in when it was consolidating over the 730s, as you could see, you still call it a 76% move. But what is next for ticker ASST? In my personal opinion, we have really good support at 858. Look for a bounce there or slightly under. Look for a support bounce anywhere from 732 on ASST to $8.58. And I still do believe this one has a lot of potential in the tank. This is the one that is merging with the Bitcoin Treasury Company that is founded by Vivek Ramaswamy, co-founded by Vivek Ramaswamy, who's about to be the governor of Ohio, has financial backing by J.D. Vance's company, Peter Thiel, and Howard Lutnick. So we do know that this one still has potential to rise, especially if Bitcoin does continue to rise as it is right now. It's 109,000. It doesn't necessarily need to continue to rise for ASST to continue to perform good. It just needs to hold probably over 100,000, and you will probably see ASST continue to at least consolidate or possibly perform well. I have taken profits on the way up, so I'm not holding my full position any longer. I always hold a few runners on a winner. I like to let my winners ride, even if I take some profit on the way up. But I still think even buying back in and trading this one is probably going to be a big potential. I mean, ASST is getting insane volume every single day still. It got 39 million volume a couple days after the video, 37 million volume a couple days after the video. It just consistently gets huge volume. The float is 14 million on ticker ASST. And if we take a look at some of the filings on ticker ASST, you can see that they're continuously putting out merger filings, meaning this merger is going to be completed very soon. They're probably going to be PRing, and it's probably going to bring more hype. $173 million market cap. They plan to raise $1 billion to buy Bitcoin with the financial backing of some mega people with big money. So ASST still looking good, and that's what the update is on ticker ASST. So ticker SBET. This one is a shocker, okay? I'm going to be honest, I did not end up profiting on this stock, okay? There were some big plays in the Discord that I learned that I profited on a couple weeks ago. This one was not one of them, to be honest. I know some of you guys did. Somebody in the Discord told me here that Moon, thank you for SBET. I profited on it. It just would not. You can see right here, he sold at 714. He made some profit because if you guys look at the video here, when we covered SBET, it was right around here. They did a reverse split send, so at 31 then. At that point, it was $3.72. It's now hit $7 per share. So that has gone up 90% since the video, guys. An absolute winner on ticker SBET. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I did not hold all the way through. They did an offering. They didn't drop on the offering, and then they ran. So something you can learn from this in the future: if you see a really low market cap do an offering and the share price does not drop much at all after they did, I think it was red only 4% after they did a 4.5 million offering. You guys know in some cases stocks can be down, 60% on an offering like that. This one didn't drop. So in the future, if you see a company do an offering and they don't drop at all, it doesn't mean it's guaranteed to go up, and you still need to use 10 to 15% stop losses on all penny stocks. But you guys understand that could be a situation like this where it's up 68% in a single day. Guys, this was a banger. It's higher than at any point where I know I covered this like 3 or 4 times, but it's now higher than at any point when I ever covered it. So that's just great to see. It's a $15 million market cap. If I was in it, I would have been taking profits on the way up. But like I said, it's in a unique situation where there's a lot of shorts on this. So if it doesn't go down and it continues to rise and shorts get caught up in a squeeze, that's a possibility. But like I said, I would personally be taking profits and then holding some. But it just seems like a really weird situation where it's rising on an offering and people are shorting it like crazy, and they seem to be getting a little bit trapped here. So if SBET does have any weird situation where it continues to squeeze, don't be shocked, but also don't be shocked if it comes back down. I know you're crazy. It could go up or it could go down, but that's just the market. You have to use risk management and you have to take profits on the way up, but it's a weird situation. So probably keep an eye on it. There's a lot of shorts. So just note that. I'm not in it. I don't really plan to get in it. If it gets crazy, maybe I'll trade it in and out, but that's what I'm looking at for ticker SBET. So FITY, that was a huge winner on the channel, guys. I mean, covered it at, 0.002. It went all the way up to a penny, guys. This was 1,000% winner, 600% to 1,000% winner. On ticker FITY, formerly CAFI, which I gave in the Discord, the only OTC I really gave in the past in 2025, definitely the only OTC ticker I gave in 2025, ended up going on 1,000% run. What they did is they canceled their merger. The whole merger with the SpaceX guy coming in, they canceled the merger. That's really all there is to it with this one. They probably will continue to PR. So if OTC does get hot, I still think this is probably one of the better ones, even without the merger, because they might try to bring in a different merger, or they might try to bring in some better PRs, but they haven't PR'd in a month. So I'm not sure what their plans are next. I'm not in it. I don't plan to get in it, but they probably will try to do something in terms of PR at some point down the line. It's just a $1.6 million market cap still. The outstanding share count is 571 million. The authorized is 800 million. So they still do have some room to dilute, but they didn't really dilute much. I think they did a little bit on that run, just not that much. So maybe they'll try to pull something on down the line. I'm just not in it. Okay. So those are updates on some penny stocks that you guys have been asking me a lot recently, and also Tempest AI. This is all those stocks that I just went over, guys. Those are penny stocks. Those are not long-term holds. ASST has a potential to still be a momentum play with that merger coming up. Even at $10, it could go higher just because of the financial backing that they have. That's still not a long-term hold to me. It's still not a long-term hold. But if anyone was going to be, but it's not. Okay, guys. SBET not. FITY, of course. Those are penny stocks, guys. Those are penny stocks that can be huge trades. I've taken huge trades on ticker VE, BAOS, and ASST has been a money printer for me. But they're still penny stocks, guys. You have to take profit. That's me. That's what I'm doing. Tempest AI, this is a true long-term hold for me. It's still something that I will be taking profits on if this goes away. If this hits my price target of $100 per share, I will consider. I still may hold most of it, to be honest. I definitely will be holding this for a long time because I believe in the company. I think it's amazing. Nancy Pelosi's involved. They're a company that has so much data within healthcare, AI healthcare. The first ever FDA-approved KRAS mutant recurrent low-grade series ovarian cancer combination treatment. This is the company that, in my opinion, is a long-term. Well, they signed an agreement with AstraZeneca, $200 million in data licensing. That's a $100 billion plus biotech pharmaceutical company. So they have a lot going on, and Tempest is a beautiful stock, in my opinion, to buy on dips. It is strong when the market is red, okay? I was watching the market the other day. The market was deep red, and Tempest still stayed green. It was up 9% on the previous trade. This is a monster long-term hold still, and it's still good to buy on dips, in my personal opinion. Whatever the lowest price you can. I don't know how low you're going to get at this point. I really don't think you're going to get very low on Tempest at this point. If you get lucky, maybe the 50s. If you get lucky, like I said. Okay, and that's really the update on that one. I think this is a monster. It's still an AI, so it's still a little hypey play, but it's great. They have enough cash. They're fine. They're going to do well. The only risk with this one is other competition coming in, so keep that in mind, but I don't see it right now. I think, if anything, this one would have buyout potential down the line. And it's just a great long-term hold, in my opinion. If you want the safe into the safe, I still add VOO consistently. Either VOO, JEPI, and I also like JEPQ. So there are some S&P ETFs, some NASDAQ ETFs in there. The JEPQ and JEPI, those are both higher dividends. VOO is your best bet long-term. Everybody knows that. If you want a dividend play to hold long-term, just buy it whatever you want. Whatever extra money you have, don't put the money in that you can't afford to. You still need money to pay your rent, but if you have enough money, VOO is always good, guys. And guys, I was covering TEM, by the way, under $40 ads on Twitter. You can see $38. I told you these under $40 are going to be good. And I said again, under $40 ads are going to reap massive rewards in the long run. What do you guys think has been happening? It's $68 now, or $62. Went all the way up to $71. I think this is a $100 stock in the future. That's just my opinion. So since I think it's going to be $100, if I'm right, buying it at 62 is still a good buy, in my opinion. So guys, this is what I'm looking at right now. Get in the private Discord. I'm going to get more active very soon. I've been busy. I'll update you guys later. But I will be much more active very soon. So subscribe to the channel. I do have new plays coming up. I have some that I'm watching right now, and a video could come out pretty much any day on my next big runner in the market. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and hit the like. Peace.